Uh, I don't know. I can't see the top. You sure it's out there? Huh. Oh, hey. You caught me looking for Peak TV. Apparently, we've reached it again. But according to my calculations, we're still going to get more and more shows. I mean, if Peak TV is here, then how come Netflix keeps putting shows out? How come the TikTok is trying to make shows? How come Reebok is over there making shows on Reebok.net? I don't know if that's real or anything. But I'm trying to see where peak TV is going to end, because if I can't watch everything, then I don't know if everything's going to be good. You understand what I'm saying? Jeez, I don't have time for this. Let me continue looking. Oh, I think I see it now. It's news time. Delivering to you the news you didn't know about, the news you didn't care about, and the news you didn't know you cared about. With host, Chad White. Now, here's that host, Chad White. Welcome back to News Time. I'm your host, Chad White, and this is the Peak TV news that you didn't know about. I was trying to make my voice peak there. Hey, listen, apparently we are at peak TV once again, but there might be a drop-off. Now, that's according to FX head John Landgraf, who every single year, he always says we've reached peak TV. That's right. He said that, let's see, the year before last, the year before that, the year before that, the year before that. I mean, quite literally, we've reached peak TV over and over again so many times that it's just insane. Now, the conversation of peak TV has really started because of streaming, and networks it's so easy to place things on streaming as opposed to putting on linear TV, because that's where the money is at this point. Landgraf has said that there's an original series that all launched in 2022 at the number of 599 original shows, which is up from 560 in 2021. But now that 599 is set to change because of how how streaming is just really not as lucrative as it once was. That boom is over. The networks are trying to make things cheaper, get rid of things that they don't need, and really just kind of scale things back. That spending thing is just like the credit card, the spending limit, no spending limit is just cut up and in the trash. There's going to be a decline. We're kind of already seeing it. One indicator is that there's a drop off in new series was in the second part of 2022, where they were down about 2%, which is about 4 shows, down from 252 in 2021 to 248 in 2022, which is a change for that half of the year. The peak TV conversation began in 2015 because there was just too much to watch. And now you have shows that FX is making on FX and then putting on Hulu the next day. You got Netflix making shows. We got HBO putting shows, Warner putting shows on HBO Max that air on HBO, but also air on Discovery, that will also air back on linear again. It's kind of like a snake eating its own head, and then also it growing another head and then eating that too. If that analogy works for anybody at all. Will peak TV be what it once was? Will we continue seeing new shows? Yes. But will we see them at the same rate? Not exactly. Will we see cancellations? Yes. In fact, we're already seeing things be canceled. And then there's also the fact that some of these shows that were on these networks or platforms are now moving over to ad-supported platforms so that they can make back money that way. So maybe we'll just see a leveling off before we actually see a decline, or even a steep decline. I don't think that'll ever happen, but we'll see kind of a leveling off because and just when it comes to TV is a big thing. Hey, you know what else is a big thing? Subscribing and checking out one of our other videos. Of course, you can head to the website cpluscomedy.com, where I'm talking to your favorite comedians. You can Follow us on social networks like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at C Plus Comedy. Follow me at Chad Black White. Listen to the Constitutionals podcast, Late Night Lately, and LinkedIn Logs wherever you get podcasts. And I don't know. I think we can find Peak TV somewhere. Oh, there it is!